Hey, welcome everyone to Next Tech Consultants. Today, we're going to go over when should you upgrade your iPhone. The number one big sign for me is when my battery starts to die all day, constantly. And to check if your battery is degraded is actually pretty easy. What you want to do is open the Settings app. So once you are in the Settings app, you want to go into the Battery section. And then you want to click on Battery Health. And as you can see here, I have 86%. So personally for me, I have the iPhone 11 Pro, and that's only like a few years old, and the battery health is already down to 86%. What I recommend is if your battery starts to head into the 70s range, then it's probably time to think about upgrading your phone or just getting a battery replacement. Usually they aren't too costly because the phones are old by then. And if you're still satisfied about the overall performance of the phone in terms of general speed or camera performance, then you're all good. All you would need is a battery replacement. So another great sign to know when you need to upgrade is when you don't get iOS updates anymore. No iOS updates means you don't get the newest security updates to your phone, which means your iPhone could potentially be at risk. As of July of 2022, the iPhone 6s is the oldest supported iPhone. So if you have anything older than that, you don't get any more security updates and or regular iOS updates. But as iOS 16 is around the corner, the iPhone 6s will no longer get support. So that means by September, the iPhone 7 will be the oldest currently supported iPhone. Speaking of iOS updates, this is a great segue into talking about performance. A lot of people don't update their phones because they believe Apple slows down their devices in an attempt to get them to upgrade. While this may be true on some level, the reason they slow down your devices is because of the first reason we talked about, which is battery degradation. Because your battery is degraded, they don't want your phone to be unusable. So the solution would be to slow down the processor to not take up as much power, and thus allowing you to use your phone for a longer period of time. As I mentioned before, getting a new battery would solve this problem, but that also means you're at risk for security breaches if you don't update to the latest version of iOS. So if you notice your phone becoming super slow and you notice your battery health is beginning to decline towards the 70s range, then I strongly suggest for you to upgrade your phone, as it will be a lot faster, which saves you time to not worry about recharging. You definitely made the most of your old device, and it's time to actually let the thing rest. And then lastly, speaking of upgrading your devices, you also will get brand new features such as 5G, which is basically ultra fast cellular network for your iPhone. So 5G may not be a thing that might be useful for you, but there could be other features such as updated camera quality, such as the ability to take pictures in low light and still get great quality. Newer phones means more durable phones with updated glass technologies, which makes sense as the general smartphone industry ages. We will get better engineering as a byproduct of spending more time creating the same thing over and over again. With that being said, those are the considerations I would make before deciding to upgrade to a new phone. And if you're dealing with some of these issues, then perhaps it's time to go ahead and make the upgrade. With that being said, that's all I have for you today. And before you go, I just want to remind you that we are consultants. If you have any tech questions relating to your business, feel free to reach out to us at support@nexttechconsultants.com, or go ahead and send us a message on our social media pages at NextTechNT. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you around.